Cheers.
Cheers.
Tea break.
Tea break.
Watch the football last night?
I most certainly did.
Yeah.
I think most people, even in Belgium, were watching the football last night, and it was. I quite enjoyed it. And not necessarily the English losing, but enjoyed the first 35 minutes.
I enjoyed the first 35 minutes. England were bossing it.
Yeah.
Then Italy came back, and then in the second half they'd altered their tactics. They were the best team.
Yeah, well, I think that's where you could see where...
They were the best team for the rest of the match.
Yeah, well, I think, generally speaking, I think through the competition,
Italy.
I think they've been one of the top two teams. But, you know, I think it's... the Euros are a harder competition than the World Cup because there just wasn't any bad teams.
No.
You know San Marinos and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I mean, when you get to the final, you're still going to have Argentina and Brazil and all the rest of them.
Yeah,
so.
but I think the two teams that got to the final...
But listen, it's a win for everybody.
Yeah.
Italy won, rightly so. England have lost on penalties again. So that gives them something to talk about for the next 50 years.
Yeah, 55.
55 years.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And then they get all the blokes in. Harry Kane will be coming in his wheelchair. I was there. I think, yeah, all right, Harry.
I was there when we lost.
Yeah, because we're very good at being heroic losers. But like the Scottish, they have that as well.
Yeah. You know, there's something which I touched on talking to my wife yesterday. There are very, very few sporting events that after the sporting event you get to see at least 12 multimillionaires depressed.
And crying.
Yeah. And that's a sad sight.
I don't mind. I like seeing millionaires cry.
Yeah.
But generally.
Yeah, but when they're only 22.
Yeah. I mean, it was a good match. I didn't have any... There was no feelings of, bad luck. We've had bad luck. No, it's not. The best team won. Fuck it.
Yeah, the best team won on the night. You know, but it's
they might be dirty bastards.
Oh, my God. They did some really good ones, didn't they?
Yeah, but they are... they're the best team.
Yeah, but what can you say about football? I think everybody said everything about the football.
Yeah, so
the patriotic bollocks that's going out on the TV. You know, the thing that really messed me off was number 10 Downing Street
being flagged up
with the English flag.
Only the English flag.
Yeah,
the Scottish and the Welsh were in it as well.
Yeah, but you didn't see at the Welsh match in their last important match. There was no Welsh flag.
No.
Yeah?
No.
There was no Scottish flag when the Scottish played anybody.
No.
So it's patriotic, but you can tell England, they don't want anything to do with Wales and Scotland.
So a little note to the Belgians that might be watching. Number 10 Downing Street is where the Prime Minister of Great Britain lives. He's not the Prime Minister of England.
That's right.
That's what we forget. He's not just the Prime Minister of England. He's the Prime Minister of Great Britain. There is no... Like Nicola Sturgeon or whatever she fucking is. She looks like she's had work done anyway. She's the First Minister of Scotland.
Yeah.
But England doesn't have a First Minister.
No. They've got a Prime Minister of Great Britain.
So he shouldn't be hanging flags out for just England.
I absolutely agree. But you can tell where the Scottish and the Welsh should be miffed. The Welsh always seem to be less miffed than the Scottish.
Yeah.
But why is that?
It's not
that there are only about 500 people living in Wales.
No, there's 3 million.
3 million? God, that's shot up the last few years.
There's not a lot of people. Is it? Worldwide. I mean, living in England and in Wales, there's 3 million people can lay claim to being Welsh. It's not a lot.
But I think the more they bring the Welsh language back, I think the more they'll get
Yeah.
But they're not bringing back Gaelic or whatever it is in Scotland, are they?
No, but in Wales they do. There is a region that speaks Welsh.
Yeah. What region is that?
North Wales.
Is it all? Yeah.
Yeah, Anglesey. That they might speak English to you and me.
Yeah.
But like,
or their version of it
behind your back, they'll have a go. Where we were staying in Aberystwyth, they talk about you behind your back in Welsh.
Yeah.
And you don't understand the fucking word.
Well, I can understand their discern about us pronouncing Welsh names wrongly.
Yeah, but how are you supposed to pronounce them?
How can you supposed to pronounce anything with a double L?
A double L, 2 R's and a P. Go on. It's like somebody drowning.
Yeah, in mud.
But it's a poetic language. It's a nice language when you hear it being spoken. But to get back to the football last night, 60,000 people at Wembley. By the way,
60,000 patients.
Future patients, yeah. They're going to change the name of Wembley. It's going to be called the Corona, the Corona Crucible. That's what they're going to call it. Can you imagine that? We go to theatres, we're only allowed to have a third of the people in.
3.
And there they got 60,000 people
60.
jumping on each other.
Yeah. And there are no Italians allowed to fly into the country.
No, but there were 6,000 Italians there.
6,000?
Yeah.
And they let them in?
No, they live in England.
God. Yeah,
They
they
London.
let them into the ground.
Yeah, they live in London.
God, I'm
yeah.
surprised they let them in.
No, they did. They got 6,000 tickets. And, and it's for people mainly that live in the UK.
Did you see those images of people without tickets? You know,
charging to get in. There was fights going on. There was
what was the organisation doing? You just can't believe something like that.
Yeah, but if you have 300 people charging you, and you're just a steward with a high visibility.
Surely, with all this nationalism, they were pumping the whole country up to get behind. Surely they could have imagined something like that. I'm surprised there were. Did they have some riots afterwards?
No, beforehand.
Beforehand?
Yeah, because of the people charging to get in. Afterwards, the black players who missed the penalties have been having so much racist abuse.
That is absolutely disgusting.
I fucking hate racism, man. It's stupid.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
It's just... And why these hidden people aren't, you know...
Yeah, and if there is one good thing about England left to celebrate, it is the multiculturalism.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't see it like that, though, do they?
No.
They don't realise that the more cultures you can have, you know, I think the richer the country could be. It doesn't necessarily mean that everybody agrees with that, because it takes a long time for that all to mix properly, doesn't it?